So here's an image of the modern day man. If you remember He-Man and all that bollocks, you'll remember him. He was Beast Man. Right, beware the Beast Man. Don't let him breed, because he'll make a desert of his land and yours and all that shit. Anyway, nice pagan sun symbol on him. But this is the modern day man, the beast, yeah? And this is what women want. And this is what the norm is, acting like the beast. So you got your Geordie Shore and all these programs and everyone behaving like children. And you can tell the difference straight away. I mean, if I walk down the street, I can see the difference between a fully functioning, thinking human being and this kind of character. And where I live is rather impoverished. So you can tell, like, the majority of where I live is actually mostly men like this. Yeah. I don't mean a beast man, like, always got a bit of a beard, he's a bit hairy. I mean, in terms of intelligence, there's a difference. Like, whatever the creator did, he gave us the difference between, man and beast, yeah? There's a difference. But the problem with modern day society is man is becoming the beast, is becoming the monster, the creature, moralless, yeah? No soul, no difference between right and wrong, everything goes, do what thou wilt. Aleister Crowley and all of his teachings, yeah? So this is the modern man, and this is what you're up against. He's not going to listen to reason, because people don't listen to reason. They're not interested in reason. They want to get their own way. And that's the be-all and end-all of modern day society, isn't it? Screw your other man over to get your own way. Be better. And all this shit. There is no better. There is no any of this stuff. It's just a mind virus that they've imprinted into people's brains. Make them believe. We were given the fail-safe mechanism of empathy. We were given these things as gifts, in a way, to separate us from the beast. But modern day living, it becomes apparent that this is winning over mankind. And you can see it's the cause and effect of it. You can see the results of it. And what is the end result of this? Everybody fighting over food, even though it could be fabricated, right? And they lie about it. They say that there's too many people. For instance, we live in congregated epicenters called cities, right? Outside of them cities is a shitload of land which they've privatised, made it their own. So we don't get access to that. But that's all land, and that is all able to grow food. We're just squashed in cities, and we don't even use that land. We import food from other countries. See, we're not overpopulated. We're underpopulated in brain cells in each individual. We don't have any brains, right? All of the cities is where people congregate. Outside of that is fucking infinite land, and loads and loads, and nearly infinite. Alright, it's finite to an extent, but the amount of food growing, or you can grow on it, is infinite. Because once the crops have died and you've got the food, you can replant, and then next year there'll be more. You see? Infinite. The earth provides. The lies being told here are ridiculous. But we believe them because we're the beast man. Or most people are. Yeah? That's how it's going. And that's how it's going to go until people start to get a gist of how this shit works. Anyway, that's a few thoughts. If you don't like it, fuck off.